dog like for no one. Digital chaos in style in convincing fashion.
ESL 1 Katowice 2018, powered by Intel. This is game number 2 of the close qualifiers for South America. We've got Infamous versus SgE Esports. For whatever reason, the tickers aren't showing up. First game of the series went over to the side of Infamous as Kotaro just had this massive morphling that they just were not able to take down and slew the other team for the most part. But we're back. I'm Moxie Cass. I'm here with Forge Dota, and we're seeing a little bit of a repeat already coming out from the side of both teams. We've got the Bane pickup for the side of Infamous, and of course the Elder Titan for Theolacor over on the side of SG. Couple new pickups with the Tiny Witch Doctor. I'm interested to see what's going to come out of both of these teams.
Yeah, I like the Tiny pickup from Infamous because we've seen Tiny kind of become this flex pick. He used to be like, you'd see him, he's like, okay, it's a mid Tiny, maybe it's a safe lane Tiny, but most likely you see Tiny, you're like, okay, he's going to get partnered up with some kind of support in the mid, and he's going to run there. Now, he can run mid, off lane, he can run that safe lane. I actually think off lane is a really good position for him because he has really good harass with the tree grab, really good, gank potential with the toss as always, and can kind of scale into like a third core. Does leave you a little bit lacking in like team fight initiation, but if you have enough of that to make up for it in the rest of your draft, I really like the position of an off lane Tiny.
Yeah, it's definitely been seeing a lot more play, really in the safe lane, honestly. Like you said, the old combo used to be, on Tiny IO middle, and it's definitely, become that 2v2 sort of matchup, if not, 3v, whatever, if it's, 2 or what. But seeing him a little bit more into the safe lane, occasionally into the off lane. I haven't seen enough of Tiny in the off lane to really have a strong opinion on it, but I think we can both agree it's a very, very strong hero right now. As is the Omni Knight, who got banned out, not going to be available this time for Infamous. And Viper, of course, we've seen what Pepita can do with this hero. It is disgusting. He just gets so much damage on this guy, so much attack speed. Those little wings on Viper go flippity-flapping a million miles a minute.
Yeah, I can't really blame them for banning that out. You have a Tiny, you have a Viper going at you, and Old Stinger did a lot of work on that Omni Knight, so no surprise that ban there. And going back to the Tiny pickup being very strong, already we see the supports coming out from SG of the Elder Titan Witch Doctor, and Witch Doctor is kind of okay at dealing with Tiny because it's lots of instances of stun, but the Elder Titan, I think, is really going to have his combos messed up by this status resistance that comes out from the Tiny. It's going to mess up, I don't know how long the Echo Stomp's going to last. I don't know if it's going to be long enough to get the Earth Splitter off.
That's definitely something we've been noticing with Tiny in this particular qualifiers, and also just since the rework happened, is that it's very little time to get a lot of these stuns or whatnot over onto him, especially the Dream Coil. It's gone very, very quickly because of that status resistance. Sand King picked up over here for Infamous. I'm interested to see if they might grab one of the heroes that they really have been enjoying playing. In fact, they just played it, I believe the other day, was the Beastmaster. See something like a Beastmaster pickup for Infamous and maybe like a Shadow Fiend in the mid lane. Again, a bit of Agi coming out with that Elder Titan, but I mean, if they start snowballing really hard, it's not even going to matter. So.
Yeah, we saw last game, Kataru just got completely out of control. And it was like, well, natural order, I don't even think got level that game. So, what's it matter at the end of the day? So, we'll see if Infamous can run away with the game, but I really like this Lifestealer pickup. It is a little bit scary going into the Fiend's grip, but they have a decent enough ways to cancel it,